Hello everybody, I am Dora Gamer, and it is Friday already, so it's time for another free game. Today we're looking at iubes. I'm gonna go with iubes, is how it's supposed to be said, I believe. Which pretty much means intelligent cubes. This game is described as a mixture between a god game and an RTS, and it's a good description. We'll go ahead and jump into a game here. This game is in free open beta right now. You can go grab it and play it for free, which would be why it's on Free Game Friday. But it is a game that's being developed as a commercial project. That was a mixture of project and product. A commercial product. You can pre-buy the game right now, which will give you access to be able to do online matches. Otherwise, you can only play the single player, which is fine. It is actually quite a bit of fun and very interesting. I am looking forward to seeing how this game shapes up. We'll go ahead and show you what this is all about once it loads in. Alright, here we are. This is iubes, one of hundreds of different maps that you can randomly pick from. What makes this game rather interesting is you're on a sphere world, not a sphere world like every planet we know of in our universe, but a sphere world as in you're on the interior of a sphere. As you can see here, we'll go wrap right back around. There's the enemies. So I did find where the enemies start. Of course, they tend to start where all the good resources are, I swear to God. Come back around to where I am starting here, and I have nothing for resources, so I'm going to try to find a better place to slap down camp here. It is a sphere world, but it cuts you off here, and it kind of makes it feel like it's more cylindrical, but it's because the ocean edges just wrap around to the ocean on the other side, so it just stops you there. Because there's always ocean on the ends. I'm not seeing any decent place to start. This map is not in my favor. The enemy has all of the resources. All the trees are the most important resource, and he has just trees everywhere. This is actually a very small world. So the worlds kind of vary in size. I'm going to stick with the pretty piss poor place I'm starting at. Well, near it here. Let's go ahead and we're going to have to start by building houses. Now, you can only build on very low land areas. Like this giant open space here. Again, there's no trees around. There's only very few trees. Guess I'll try over here. No, I can't. That's not a usable area. I do wish there was some kind of terraforming where I could make squares into more usable places. I guess this is going to go poorly, but we will start right here and start by plopping down a house, which will increase my population, which I only have a population of 0 right now. Because you start with 5 iubes, your little intelligent cubes. Let's go to unpause the game here. And you can control game speed. I can crank it up to like times 20, 30, 40, all kinds of extremely fast, and we'll do that and plop down some more houses. I'm using right click, which allows me to scroll through the different buildings, and it will give me the last building I put down quickly, so we can just do that to quickly get up to a bunch of houses. And if you place down your buildings in places that aren't very suited for it, the iubes will move your marker for you. They actually take very little micromanaging, unlike most RTSs. That's what makes it more like a god game. They do stuff on their own to an extent. We get 4 houses down, and then we need food. You need food for your population to grow. Let's go ahead and get some vegetables here above near the trees because they need wood for it. One of the interesting things about this game is there's no set building time on structures. It's just however long it takes the iubes to gather the resources. They go out and grab wood as they need it. So if you go closer to trees, it will build faster. As well as stone, which you have to make a pit for them to get stone. And if you have buildings that require stone to build near a pit, it will take them less time to build it. Which is what makes this really bad that I don't have very many trees around. They'll even go around gathering food from trees when there's nothing else for them to do. They don't ever stay idle. They'll at least go and hunt down food if you don't have them building anything at the time. Let's go ahead and slow this down before the enemy gets too ahead of me here. Need a lot of these food patches, though. And that would be my phone vibrating. You should turn that off when you're recording like a professional. That's a good idea. The music's a little wonky. Sometimes it'll start up, sometimes it won't. It's beta. Let's go ahead and put in our food patch down here. And we will get some more houses going. I can't make inns yet because that takes stone. We'll get a couple more houses at least. Try to stay ahead of our enemy in their house count at least. Alright, we'll go ahead and make a stone pit. So we need to start gathering some stone before the enemy starts kicking our ass. There's the pit. Somewhere with trees around, please. I'll put the pit here, I guess. Speed it up a little bit more. Get our population growth going. I still need more food places here. Actually, I'll drop down a granary. Right there. Go build. And they moved it because they decided that wasn't a good spot to put it. Sometimes I don't agree with their decisions on moving things. But our pit is almost done, so we can start building a warrior barracks here. Right here. And we will have it close to the pit so they get the stone quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and just build 2 of these right off the bat. I do like that you don't have to really care about resource count exactly. You know, you don't have to look at any kind of resource bars to see if you have enough to build it. You just choose to build it, and if they can get the resources, they will get the resources. That granary helped quite a bit, and we are at max population now. We do have a pit now, so I can build an inn, which creates considerably more population maximum here. We'll build 1 inn as well. We have 1 warrior barracks done. And now he's attacking me with lightning. I'm not sure how to do that. I haven't been able to figure out how exactly to do that to the enemy, but my iubes always just keep it healed up anyway. Oh, the enemy is now ahead of me when it comes to population, but it won't be for very long. Souls is how many iubes you've had die, and you can actually use them as a resource. With a cemetery, they will spawn ghosts from the souls to go and fight for you again. We'll go ahead and build a cemetery right here. And let's get... Where is it? A forge? Yeah, I need a forge. To get some metal so we can get another useful building that makes our warriors better. Now these warrior spawners just literally spawn warriors up to a max of 5 per, and they just go right after the enemy. They just, you know, see them down here? They're not doing much right now, but it's enough to keep some pressure on the enemy and hopefully prevent his forces from coming after me just yet. Look at those cubes go. Okay, we have a cemetery now. And is the forge done? The forge is done. So, let's go for an armory. That's what I want, an armory. Put it a little, I'll put it right there. Speed up a little bit. Oh, he decided to move it. Oh, well. And what happens here is your warriors have to stop at the armory to get better equipment. They'll go to the armory and then go and attack, and we'll have 50% more damage and 50% more armor. Build faster, little guys. My food supply is dwindling. So we'll start using the extra vegetables. These are vegetable patches that take a lot more resources and time to build, but they produce considerably more food. So... quit attacking me. Okay, the armory is almost done. This is at times 10 speed. This game would actually be a very slow game at normal speed. Thankfully, we still have some trees hanging out. They haven't had to wander too far to find the wood. The trees do regrow after a bit of time, or, well, they just randomly grow after a bit of time, I believe. How am I doing? Okay, we're still same population as the enemy. We are going to go ahead and get some destroyers, which are troops that attack enemy buildings. Destroyers. I'll put it right here next to the armory. Nope, they moved it. I figured they would, but oh well. And let's go ahead and get another warrior's barracks here. Our food supply is great right now. Go ahead and drop another in. Try to stay ahead of the enemy's max population here. I have the cemetery. I think it only works at night. You do get a message when night's falling, and then I believe is when your dead soldiers go into battle once more for you. We are definitely keeping some pressure on them with my constant stream of warriors, but they've focused on putting up some defensive structures. I'm not even going to worry about defensive structures. I'm worrying about all out. Just let's kill them. Hurry up with that warrior tower. Let's turn the speed up a little bit here. There we go. Maybe I should make another pit. I don't know. But we have 3 warriors now. The destroyers are almost done, which will help in our offensive considerably. We're keeping his population cut down with my constant stream of attacks now. You don't have to tell them to attack. They just automatically attack. And here comes nighttime. And now some music decides to queue up. I will go ahead and go. Let's put a defensive structure up, just for the shits and giggles. Build a tower there. And now all my souls have got drained and used to make. Oh, hey, I won. That was a pretty quick win. And this is iubes. It's pretty fun. It's a very interesting mix of RTS, kind of light RTS, without all the micromanagement, which I have nothing against micromanagement RTSs, but this definitely makes it more accessible and, you know, a little bit of God game-esque type of stuff. I am looking forward to the finished version of this game. It is an open beta right now. You can play it for free, or you can pre-order the game to get access to the online battles, which you can't do right now because the server's down for maintenance, but once that's over, you could. It's pretty interesting. I like the spherical world. It's a very nice twist on the style of game. The link will be in the description to go and check this game out, download and play it for free. I've been Fedora Gamer. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.